going down, but at the same time, Terran's also losing a lot. That's actually another unit going down right there to the photon cannon. 8 confirmed kills right now on this bad boy. That was the first one that was proxy on this side of the map. Okay, yeah, there's a siege tank coming up, but honestly, if you have like 2 immortals, really? Okay, I thought we were gonna go 2 immortals into a prison, or I thought immortal, prison, immortal. But we're going immortal into immortal instead. Oh, okay, a little bit of mismicro right there by the Protoss. Could have probably saved one of those immortals, but honestly, this is still a bit of a disaster. Main problem right here for the immortal right now is that SCVs can be pulled. There's a siege tank. The siege tank wants to be within range of here, but currently it does not quite reach that far yet. Yep, he's just making immortals. He's not bothering with prison. SCVs are gonna have to build another depot here before. Actually, he's okay. There's like 3 members. What's the deal? Let's cycle the siege tank really badly. Let's say he's gonna get more SCVs. Great firepower here, though, coming up with Protoss. Nexus, by the way, is finishing up on the other side of the map. Oh, not actually expecting me like this. When's the last time you've seen Clem get cannon rushed? I don't even remember. I have seen hundreds of Clem games this year. Literally. I don't think I've seen like a cheese like this a single time. I think Bonan has this one in the bag. There is no follow-up here that can really surprise the pros. As long as he can deny these mineral fields, and he's lying to deny himself, like he's consumed, whatever. Quad Council like it is, I would imagine you just go charge here. If you feel like you can, you don't want to go deep, but this is now currently a pretty tough game to lose. Immortals may end up getting surrounded, though. Okay. Okay. I like it. Clem's gonna murder him. Maybe he will. What's up, Shadarki? Good morning. Okay, let's have a look.
You have not enough minerals.
Thank you for responding to our call. It seems Amon is using Kaldir's warp conduits to transport his troops across the sector. You won't be able to destroy the warp conduits, but you can destroy the shuttles. You must do so before they leave the planet.
Was going to be particularly hard either. So this was the round of 16 match.
The central warp conduit is now online. It won't be long before Amon's shuttles depart for it.
Next to the Nexus. A Nexus, if you will. So this is one of those round of 16 games, right? And generally speaking, I think most of the top tier players like Clem, they just sort of assume that they cruise to like the round of 8, maybe the round of 4 even. Clem pretty much always is in the grand finals of this weekly. It's a forge again. It's a forge again. Back-to-back cannon rush against Clem. Oh my god. Alright. Double gas for Clem, by the way. Did they give the man... Oh, he made a wall off. Ah, the depot was lowered right here to get the SCV to the other side a little bit quicker. I think he wants to go into a factory a little faster this time around. That's the only thing that makes sense. This photon cannon right now is surrounded by pylons. Probe escapes. Mineral walks in through the SCVs. Oh my god.
You have not enough minerals.
Is this good enough though? Like, this is nice and all. This is nice and all. But does it matter? Okay, well, 2 pylons get cancelled, replaced.
Here we go! My Draken laser drill's coming online!
Bunker coming up. We need to see start up the cycle production minutes earlier.
Got some bad guys coming after our base.
This is the type of series that in the StarCraft community is called a clown fiesta. Yeah. And I think it's a pretty great example as to why.
It appears our enemy is Terran.
I mean, this is buying time. Factory in the meantime, behind the gas in the middle is close to finish.
Activating a drone. This should hook us up with some extra gas.
So, I'm actually impressed that Clem had like. To keep them alive for a little while longer, while preparing this to the best of his ability. He knows he's on a timer, so Clem trying to squeeze every single bit of juice out of those SCVs. Pylons and gateways, everything got cancelled 17 times to try and ultimately, there is now one
Base is under attack.
However, is this good enough?
Oh, just peach. Got a wave of enemies gunning for us.
Clem is realizing here that he's got some time. Okay, we have 2 more gateways coming up. Cyclone's gonna be able to win that fight. He's Cyclone getting prepared. Needs to wait for a little bit longer until the lock-on is once again available, but there it is.
Base is besieged.
Clem is a little concerned that there's gonna be a prison. Honestly, very well handled here by the French.
We've located your main objective. You must destroy the shuttles headed for the central conduit.
There's just so much time lost here, right? So probably just not going to work. These stalkers in the main base are not going to achieve much. Viking lands on the ground as well. Not to kill probes, to kill auto return units instead. GG is cool. That means
Your allies' base is besieged.
Surely.
Research complete.
Got an enemy attack inbound on our base, buddy.
Squid 1, Squid 2, Squid 2, Squid 3, Squid 2, Squid 2, Squid 4.
Your allies' base is besieged. Your allies are in battle. You have not enough minerals.
Naga shrines nearby are reacting to Amon's armies. Researching them may provide useful intel, but we will need an escort. Shuttles eliminated, Commanders.
Our objective has been felled.
Preparing a research vessel. Let's make this one count.
Oh, by the way, I am officially turning 1 billion seconds.
Research complete.
On July 7th. Yeah. Most humans have about 2 to 3 billion seconds in them in total. I am apparently coming up on my first billion seconds on Sunday.
Your allies' base.
Another wave of shuttles is headed for a warp conduit.
That thing's booking on out of here. We gotta move fast.
There's a website
Research
that allows
complete.
you to calculate when you turn 1 billion seconds.
It appears the enemy is advancing. Prepare to meet them in combat.
There it is. You're building.
Base is under attack.
What did she say?
Your allies are in battle.
Okay, she says from 1:45 in the afternoon. I am gonna be turning 1 billion seconds.
Scans are finished. Science owes you a great debt, Commanders.
Indeed. It seems we make a fine team.
Enemies coming for our base. Thought you might want to know.
I don't know, dude.
You have prevented the shuttle's escape.
Said the other day that I
Confirmed. We've delivered a deft strike.
Base is under
said I
attack.
ate about 6.
Base is under your allies' base is besieged. Base is under attack.
If I was abducted by aliens and taken to their home planet, would I rather be ending up in their circus or theirs? I think a circus. No, bro, what? Circus is definitely the right. Circus sounds way more.
A wave of shuttles is making its way to an active warp conduit.
We need to move if we're
You
taking that
just wanna
thing
sit there
down.
and, you know. Really? You guys just want to sit there and eat food and masturbate all day? I guess that's what you're doing most days anyway. Yeah, that's basically. Yeah.
Upgrade complete. You have not
I'm
enough.
expecting a pylon right next to the next.
Base is under attack.
Right here.
Warriors have engaged. Your allies' base is
It
besieged.
is allowed to prove. I mean, there's no way we're not gonna play a normal mecha game, right?
You have not enough
I will
minerals.
say, I am very impressed that Bonan
You
is
have not enough
confident.
minerals.
What's
Enemies approaching fast, and they look mad.
in a row?
Need some detectors out there.
Scans confirm the shuttle's destruction.
Down and out.
There's no way. 'Cause I'm actually going
Our
super
research
second
vessel is
depot.
ready. We're moving out
So it's
now.
going much faster second
allies
depot
are
than
in
the
battle.
just to keep those probes out of the base. I mean, that does mean that there's a second target, I guess, as well, right? Like a second target for the stone cannons to kill. Gateway much earlier this time around than it Yeah. He says, don't go in the front door here.
Detecting 2 active warp conduits. They both have shuttles inbound on their positions.
Allies are in battle. Your allies' base is besieged. Your allies are in battle.
The enemy has mobilized. We should move to intercept.
Okay. Very well managed so far here. Here comes the Zealot. Zealot is strong, obviously. It's all of a reaction. In the meantime, the Pharaoh is racist. So,
Thank you for the escort, Commander.
Excellent work.
The shuttles have been destroyed.
You ain't escaping today, Haas.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
This then. So what are we gonna go for?
Research complete. Allies' base is received.
Another warp conduit has been activated. A wave of shuttles is headed toward it.
It is attempting to escape. We must intercept it.
And then it dies. Problem is that obviously Tempest take about 7 years to produce. You need okay, yeah, you need a fleet beacon and everything else. It's gonna take a while. It's gonna be a point right here. To nerf that style, by the way, Blizzard had to reach pretty deep, and they nerfed all of this like 4 times. They nerfed the shield battery, they double nerfed or even triple nerfed it, if I'm not mistaken. Void Ray at some point. Everything just became a lot more difficult. Apparently Bonan still feels like he could do it against Slim. I mean, I am not 100% convinced about this anymore, but...
An enemy force is en route to our position.
Engage the enemy.
He is actually just gonna go for it. Nice snipe.
Research vessel ready. Let's get a team to that shrine. The shuttles are no more.
I mean,
Think you can run from us? Ha!
this is clever. Ish for Clem, but I'm not in love with it. Going forward. But a big balls of energy here. There we go. Now, one Tempest is decent. It's not amazing. Clem
A
immediately
warp
doubles
conduit
down.
is powering up,
Oracle,
and a
the
wave
back
of
is
shuttles
well,
is
by the way,
bearing
for
toward it.
Revelation, I would imagine.
And it is moving quite rapidly. Our response will have to be just as swift.
They're actually kind of annoying.
Allies are in battle.
Very well done right here by the
Got an enemy attack inbound on our
laser
base,
was
buddy.
made thick there eventually.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Base is under attack.
We're just trying to find
Warriors have engaged. Allies are in battle.
Scan complete. Thank you for your help. They would have been lost without you.
Now that's how you do it.
A wave of shuttles has been shot down.
Very, very expensive unit.
Ha! Where you going? Nowhere.
So they actually are very good. I mean, in the meantime, right, Boanan is actually expended. He's got some eco here coming in out of a natural expansion. The siege tanks have to be very, very careful. The Viking
All 3 warp conduits are active. We must make haste to prevent their escape.
Allies' base is received.
that would require
Enemies approaching fast, and they look mad.
right now.
Thwarting Amon's plan,
Question is it
our
good enough to
research
go across
facility
the map?
and the sector
Yeah.
owe you a great debt, Commanders.
Exactly. Clem doesn't know where the stasis wards are, but there is one very low HP. Okay, one very low HP widow mine here will indeed trigger it. That's perfect for Clem. The second command center is going to finish up. Engie Bay is going to come up. We don't have Stimpack or anything like that yet, but it will probably be on the horizon. And those Tempests are in a world of trouble. That's actually the last of them. I think just like that, Clem obtains the victory in this best of 3 series, but my god.